Hi there, Cancerians. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at June 29 through July 5. And there's a full moon this week in Capricorn, your opposite sign, and your one-on-one relationship zone. It's the first full moon of July. We have another full moon in Aquarius, July 31st. And there's a very nice meetup, a very sweet and loving meetup with Venus and Jupiter in Leo. Of course, that is your second house of money, self-esteem, and self-worth. Now, this hookup can increase your desire for things, and you may find yourself wanting to go shopping and rather buying one of something, buying 10 in different colors. So if you do feel that need, make sure you keep your receipts, Cancerians, so you can take it back. Sad as it is, at least you have the pleasure of bringing it home and laying it all out and looking at it and packing it all back up. I tend to do that because I always think, oh, it's so comfortable, let me buy one in every color. And then, you get the credit card bill and you're like, why did I buy one in every color? That was so stupid of me. So with that said, the Capricorn full moon is here to help you work out who's going to stay and who's going to go. You probably have some relationships in your life that aren't exactly as healthy as they should be or need to be. And you could be finding that you are at a loss for how to disengage yourself. It's not easy. You don't like hurting people's feelings. You are a mothering, nurturing type. You're not someone who likes to destroy people or upset people. But sometimes you have to look after yourself, and this is one of those times. It's very, very easy for you to simply just, dismiss things and be passive aggressive and carry the feelings with you, but not actually do anything about it. When to confront and to communicate and to speak to the person, not email, not text. Sit down over coffee, wine, or tea and speak to the other person and say, you really hurt my feelings, or I feel like there's friction between us. What's going on? Or, I feel like you came in and stole my best friend away from me, and I'm jealous, and I want to put that out there because I'm very possessive. So whatever it is that you need to say to somebody, as crazy as you may think it may sound, at least when you've said it and you've said it live and to the person, you're going to feel as if, okay, you don't have to raise your voice. You don't have to swear. You don't have to bring up stuff from the past, and you never throw anyone else under the bus like, oh, she said or he mentioned. No, don't bring other people into it. It's your thing. You've decided to do this. But this is definitely something that could come out of the Capricorn full moon, because Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions and fantasy and philosophical thought, which rules Pisces in your spiritual zone right now, is, traveling along with this full moon. When you see whales in the water and they have all those little fish swimming along next to them, eating the algae off them or whatever, that's what Neptune's doing. It's kind of hanging out with this full moon, and it's creating an influence on it. It's a very good time if you're artistic and creative and sensitive and compassionate. You'll definitely want to do something special this week. Have a great week, Cancerians. It's always good to talk to you. Be kind to yourself, and I'll speak to you again next week.